Well, this was going to be my brand new CGX mount. This is basically a reboxing video. This is it right here. Putting it back in the box. It's going back to Celestron. I am not keeping it. The problem happened with my hand controller right out of the box. Tells you to upgrade or update the firmware in it. So I took my handset, plugged it into the computer, and got on the Celestron website, got into the update manager, and this little box right here has basically locked up on some sort of a corrupt error code message and will not move. So I can just imagine this happening out at a star party somewhere. I've found out that this is not an uncommon problem, that it happens not just when you're loading firmware, but just can happen for no reason at all. That's the thing with going into the internet and finding out what your problem is. You find out what everybody else's problems are too. And this CGX mount has a whole bunch of problems, whole bunch, that I'm not going to deal with. So I'm taking the whole thing back. I'm going to keep my Rasa, which is in this bag that I just bought for it. I put the original packing foam inside the bag, and it makes a nice little carry bag. It's pretty cool. I'm hoping that the Rasa performs better than the mount did. There it is in there. This is really cool. So I found this online for, I think it was less than $40, whereas other cases for these things cost, in the range of several $100s, and don't protect it any better than this. I probably am going to tape some cardboard up, to waterproof it. And I do have a piece in the bottom, but I'm going to also put some on the sides and on the ends just to help it, or maybe just on the sides to help it maintain its shape, so it's easier to put the scope into. But yeah, that works good. It's one thing that finally worked for me. But that's a no-go. So you might be thinking, well, what is it that I want to get? Well, my original plan was to, sorry about the boxes all over the place. These have all been coming in hot and heavy from Amazon for different telescope equipment. This is my old LX200 mount, which is the 2-inch tubes. And it's just a fine mount, nothing wrong with it. And what I'm going to do is get the adapter for the so that I can mount the iOptron CEM60 on top of it. And that will be my mount, because the CEM60 is going to be a bit more expensive than this thing was. So there it is. CGX, big time fail. Sorry, Celestron.